Howdy y'all, I am Ice Gold, and in today's video we meet the best player ever. Look, I'm not lying when I say this. The guy that I went against in this video is just the best player to have ever touched the game. And I mean, look, he's just the best, and we should all bow down to him and show him the love that he deserves. And look, if you ever see Ezra in the arena, tell him, hey, tell him I love what he does. Tell him you love what he does. Because, look, he's just the best player to have ever touched the game. He made some of the best moves on the best turns that I have ever seen in my years playing Wiz. Like, when my internet lagged out for about 3 to 4 minutes, he really played it so well. He used a brace, and then he used a tower shield and a glacial shield. Like, look, let me tell you this much, that's just the best set of moves that I think I've ever seen in my entire life. It was generationally good on his part. And when he used 3 more glacial shields throughout the rest of the match, like, there's really no underscoring just how good this guy is at the game. And when he used an unbuffed Chimera that did 7,000 damage over 6 rounds, like, 7,000 damage unbuffed, like, only Ezra could do that. And like no other balance wizard could do that. And like I think Ezra deserves recognition for that. He is just really strong, and like he's just the only balance wizard that is able to do that kind of damage without any buffs. It's like that's just how strong he is. The other balance wizards, you know, they're burdened by things like, you know, damage caps, pierce caps. Not Ezra. Ezra is more than a wizard. He is a living legend, and we should all address him as such. All of you need to address him as such. And look, he is just like there's, I can't understate it. I cannot understate it enough as to how good Ezra is. So I think that it's about time that you met Ezra and just bask in his infinite, indomitable glory as I did just now. And I want you to all look at just what he did and just be enlightened and adopt his ways, because after tonight I will absolutely be adopting the way of Ezra, because Ezra's way is the only way. And if you want to get strong, if you want to be an alpha wizard, you need to act like Ezra. You've got to be like Ezra, Tame. And if you're not like Ezra, then you're just going to lose. You're just going to lose every single match that you go into because you're just not like Ezra. But even if you do become like Ezra, you will still lose to Ezra, because that's just the law of the land. It's just how it happens. I'm going to go ahead and show you the match. I've harvested so much cattail today. Should I just log off and not log back on? Is that something that I should just do? I feel like it's something I should just do. Because, I mean, look at this. Look at this. You see his school, you see mine, and there are only 2 matchups in the entire game that fall into the one-sided category. He can do this, by the way. He can pass for the first 3 rounds of the game, and he will still be in the advantage. Just in case that wasn't clear. And I can't bubble against him because he will use it against me. So, isn't that fun? Probably get rid of that. Can't do that. Or actually, no, I can do that now. That's right. So, shoot, maybe, bro. I mean, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I mean, if he wants to go for that, be my guest. I mean, I could just do this, right? I can actually golem against the school now. I think elves are going to help me a lot. I think the matchup is still one-sided, but it reduced from balance plus 90 to balance plus 80 with the scales change. So, still not particularly optimistic. But maybe I can element shoot. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, people, they just do this now too, so. It's not even worth keeping Golem, I don't think, just because of that. So we'll get rid of that, and sure, we'll go for this. He can beetle off the storm shield and use his scales on the ice one, but look, I have one out of my 4 shields that I need. This is only a good move if he uses all of his pips. So I'll keep it just in case he gets for a judge for some reason. Yeah, still pip, probably not gonna happen then. So definitely get rid of that. And that, why not? And let's go with this. I think if I were to get a Lord of Winter off, that could set me up. If I had like a buff on it. But yeah, no guarantees on that. This is a horrible idea. I could do that. I could just stack them. But yeah, ultimately, setting up a combo against the P-word school is near impossible. So what can you do about that, right? At least that card's getting banned. I think once that card does finally get banned at long last, after it ruined the game for 12 years, I think maybe Ice might be able to beat Balance. Maybe. I could take an elemental right now. Wouldn't be a bad move. What do we got? Lore Master. Right as I discard my snowman. Actually, no, he would Scorpion if I went for a snowman. Never mind, get him. 1100 damage, because he can. Alright, probably get rid of that. And bro, at this point, bruh. Wanded's a wanted. I packed 5 elves inside for a reason. Okay, yeah. Yeah, just go ahead and do that. Well, I mean, he will Scorpion, but it burns a bit of pips, so what's the use of complaining, right? Maybe I just gotta draw for Elf. This will do at least some damage. And shit, maybe I can pull my other Kelvin and surprise him, but who knows if I'll be able to do that. 517, not bad. Neither of those are good in this matchup. Scorpion? Every balance wizard ever. So, can I pull the Fire Elf? Or am I gonna lag out? I am gonna lag out. That's insane. Can I connect to my internet? I memorized the internet password, the randomized one, to my internet because this happens a lot. Can't connect to this network. Okay, so I guess we sit here. I love living in a not big city. That's really cool and fun and epic. Can I connect? Please let me connect. Alright, Optimum. Do me a solid. Can't connect to this network. Oh, it's connecting now. It's automatically connecting now. Maybe. Maybe. Connecting. Connecting. Oh, the suspense is killing me. Connecting. Connecting. Still connecting. Alright, maybe I gotta... Yeah, it still says connecting. It says there's a signal in the little Wi-Fi thing, but it doesn't say it, but like I can't connect. Connect automatically. Connect. Stopped connecting me for a second there. Oh, and my headphones just blew a fuse or whatever. Alright. Let me check out mobile data. If my brick of a phone would ever stop lagging. Verifying and connecting. Can't connect to this network. Okay. Personal hotspot. Allow others to join. I set my phone name as NASA once, and I forgot how to change it. Alright. Round of applause for Optimum, the only provider in this area. Despite there being a city of about 200,000. And my phone hotspot is not getting picked up. So my phone's not even connected to the internet. So I think it's just down. Okay, no, it's definitely up. I think it's just my PC being just freaky. Okay, we're connected. We're connected. We're connected. Okay. How many rounds have I lost? Mushu Arena. Hell yeah. Alright, we are back in action like a fraction. We got our Fire Elf. He put up a brace. I couldn't tell you why he did that. Ooh, we love it when the balances whip out minus 70 set shields to a school that they automatically win against. Alright. Yep, we are back up, team. And it looks like he's gone for scales in the time since I've been gone, because one of my ice shields is missing, so that's probably where some of the damage came from. How many rounds does he have left on that brace again? Let's figure that out. So, I got rid of the health, that's right. Pull another elf? Okay, we are pulling the elves. That is really, really helpful. I'm surprised he hasn't gone for a mana burn. I have to say, it's a little bit surprising. Is that going to be another minus 70 set? That is going to be another minus 70 set. Okay, interesting. So, what have we got? Okay, so this is his last turn of brace. So, yeah, let's go ahead and elf again. Yeah, so there we go. Get those shields off of him. And then maybe if I can pull a Lord of Winter in here at some point. Because a Lord of Winter would actually be a good move. Steel Pip's not terrible to have. But yeah, we definitely want to go for... We want to go for some kind of hit if he'll let us take one. Is that going to be another... Yeah, okay, so spamming shields. Alright, alright. So let's go for a blade. It's not great that I'm at max pips, but, you know, that wasn't my fault. And who knows? Maybe we'll find... Okay, so I just have a bunch of ice elementals. I'm kind of down with that. You know, I can spam them back to back to back if I get the chance to do that. I'd like to not be sitting on pips, but with the moves he's making, it's kind of what I got to be doing. If he braces again, I will go for a Thieving Dragon. Another shield. Sounds about right. Okay, so what do we want to do right now? I say let's go for another shield. That way, in case I, you know, suddenly get 2 Lords of Winter in my hand, or maybe a Lord of Winter and a Kelvin, that would be kind of cool. Don't need 2 of you. That's a good hit, if I'm allowed to take it. And it is the hit that I want to take, because I have a blade on right now, but we'll see what we've got to do here. If he goes for another shield, then I might have to dig for another elf. Is he going to do it? Yep, Tower Shield, 3 turns in a row. And this guy's a knight, just so we're clear. So, yeah, let's discard that. This probably isn't too great of an idea. You know what? Let's play it again. Why not? Let's do it. And let me find a fire up while I'm at it. He'll probably eye of vigilance, but you know what? That's just the game. What can you do about that? Maybe get rid of one. There we go. See, we built the fire elf. We built the fire elf, guys. Is that another tower shield? Let's go, dude. That is perfect. What if I, like, imagine I, like, snowman right here. You know how cool that would be? Like, if I had a weakness. And then he had to scorpion over one of his own tower shields. Like, wouldn't that just be so cool? It wouldn't get me anywhere, but it would be kind of cool to see a balanced scorpion for that. I do pack 5 of these, so I'm 3 out of 5 down. That would be interesting if the game was any good. How about that? Another set shield team. Yeah, I don't think he wants to get hit. If I had to take a guess, I'd say that's a safe assumption to make. We got Jason, we got Liam watching, you know. They're watching the worst school in the game just at its absolute finest. And see, this is like, look, maybe the elo we gained on an Ice Wizard is just the friends we made along the way. And I did pull a Lord of Winter. Ooh, spicy. Not again, bro. Are we doing this again? Seriously? Okay, it says it's connected still. Interesting. Alright, so he went for a Chimera. I did see that. Yeah. Yep. Just really doing the most against an Ice Wizard. And look, if my internet... Okay, I was going to say, if my internet lagged me out at that moment, bro, it'd be a little mental. Okay, so... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go for this. We're going to take 1,000,000 damage from all those overtimes. Because that's just the fun of the game. You'll love to see that. Jason's messaging me. This outtrades your shad, by the way. Pull for brace. On it, chief. Saluting face. Yep. Alright. I got the crit. And that is 2 blades. Does he block? Oh, he actually doesn't block. Kind of surprising. Maybe I could pull a tree? I mean, look, 32-33. All I'm saying. You had 2 buffs, by the way? Yeah, I know, Jason. 2 buffs and I did 3.2k. Ain't that something. Oh, and I got all my pips back and a Kelvin's Icy Gaze. You see, look, all's I'm saying, man, look, you know. Liam's up there, he's chatting, he's watching this unfold, he's loving it. You know, and isn't this just a fun game? Does he shield again? He does. Interesting. So this allows me to go for a blade. And then with this blade, by holy power of the blade, I can go for a buffed Kelvin. Unless he takes a scales, in which case I would have to pull for another shield. But that can be arranged. Won't need that. Probably not going to do that because it buffs him, right? And then, I mean, out of that I might want to... we'll see. I mean, this guy's doing the most against a guy who's lagged out twice, so kind of just don't know what to say to that. I've gotten rid of most of my frostbites at this point, and I've only got 1 elf left, so I'm having fun. Let's go for this. Why not? when you're going against an unbalance, what can you do, you know? I may still have a elephant floating around in there somewhere. I mean, you know, I could go for like a Colossus into an Elemental into a Surge? Period question mark? Yeah, I'm not really sure I know what that's about, though. Maybe we'll get rid of that, and maybe we'll go for a weakness. Maybe. Those are still on me, because why not? Why wouldn't they be? Just 600 damage around. Because he can spam shields and a fire elf, and you know, if he goes for an empower here, you know, that could be good if I had more shields. What's that? Burn, interesting. So that is a double weakness burn, everybody. Still did 873. That card will be banned soon, and I am happy about that. Are those done? Still no. This is so cool. So cool and epic, guys. How about that? Want it? Sure. Why not? Go for it. So I think here... Okay, so that is the last turn that these are on me. We could go for an elemental. Why not? Weaken him just a little. So, you know, break that shield with my bugged pierce that rounds down, and put a weakness on him, you know? It's a thought. And look, I mean, I could tree, and out of the tree I could go for something, I don't know. Another set shield. I mean, look, isn't this just immaculate? This guy is so good. This guy's the best player I've ever gone against. Like no troll. On Gotti, bro. This is the best player ever. Get rid of the Colo. And yeah, let's go for that. That's a great move. I love doing this. And then from here, I can Frost Feather? Like, isn't that just so cool? Or I could shield again, dude. Imagine I shielded again and then went for Lord of Winter and then went for a tree? How cool would that be? Well, that would be amazing. What's Jason telling me? Did that Chimera do almost 7k? Yeah. These battles complain about this matchup? Dude, if you're balanced and you complain about this matchup, I think you should check yourself into a facility. I think that would be a good idea. Alright. So, I mean, look, I know I'm one hit away from dying to probably anything. He can burn, he can do whatever he wants, he can mock. But look, I have the spirit, and that's what matters. You need to keep the spirit. That's the whole point of Wiz. My bubbles help him, but you know what? That's totally okay. He can Chimera again, you know? I lag out twice, but look, I mean, this is a fair matchup. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows this is a fair matchup. Good game, Ezra. Good game. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance because I had a lot of fun right there. I had a lot of fun, and look, he took a bow. I mean, he knows, like, he's the better player. He's just so much better. He saluted, you know. It's like he's just the better player, guys. He's the better player, and there's no disputing that. Ezra of the Indomitable Pack Guild, which has multiple. Look, dude, he's just the best player. Is he here? Ezra. Is he still here? I need to know. Where is Ezra? Average ice thought. Yup. Aaron, yeah. Thank y'all for watching the ultimate Ice Wizard experience. That was so cool. Shoutouts to Ezra for being just the best player ever. Let me get a screenshot with Ezra here. Selfie camera. Oh yeah, me and the best player. Yeah, man. Shout out to Ezra, man. He's so good. Like, everybody should just bow down to Ezra. And, like, dude, we need to praise Ezra. Like, Ezra deserves just so much recognition for tower shielding 8 times and using 4 glacial shields. And using a 7k Chimera unbuffed. I think that, like, look, Ezra deserves our recognition. And I think just if we, as a community, just banded together to support him, just in every facet of life, I think that's just what we need to do. I think we need to band together as a community and make this man's life better, because he really and truly is just the best player to ever touch Wizard101, and there's no disputing that, just none at all. And, like, yeah, I mean, there's really just no way that you could say anybody is better than Ezra. I mean, he is so good. And anybody who tells you otherwise is lying to you. So, that is going to wrap up. I'm going to go check myself into a facility. I know I said he needs to do that, but I probably need to do that. So, thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave like 50 comments for the algorithm. And I will see y'all later.